Good morning, my crafty friends. This is my desk. One of my subbies asked about this is the middle of my desk. And so what's around it is my scissors and everything in that little container. Off a little, there's a table here with all more stuff I cannot reach. I have to get up. This is my ephemera holders, my new ephemera books. Then I have a little caddy with all my glues. Then I have, this is full of pins. Oh, these are all new needles I bought, and I didn't even have a pin cushion. And let's see, there is a big pink thing full of stuff. Then my sewing machine is right here. So yes, everything is pretty much at my fingertips. So let me pause this and get you back up. Okay, so that was the tour of my working area around me. So, good morning. This is Lori Girl on the Ridge. It's a nice snowy Wednesday morning. So, and I have to go to work, so this will be a quicker video. So, I'm going to work on this big book. This is my inspiration book. So, I thought I'd work on that. But I want to show you, I went crazy yesterday making snippets. So I will show you. We did some live last night with Maggie. So let's see. Some of these are long. They're kind of my winter, I would say my winter snippets. They're just all different fabrics, and I'll touch on that because Kay asked a question about fabrics, so I will answer that. So a lot of this is muslin, and I buy a variety of it through Hobby Lobby when it's 40% off. A lot of it is also sheets that I've collected over the years, and I just, in the summer, I'll rip them in maybe quarters and just coffee dye them, and some are really nice sheets, so they're thicker, so I will hoard that. My sari silk, some I get through Crafty Me Shop. I'm on her design team, so it comes in my design team box. But the bulk of it, years ago, I bought it from Etsy, and I want to say it was the Gypsy Girl, where I'd buy 10 yards at a time, mostly the creams, pinks, and also recently Old Dulcina. She's in Canada. I got her polka dot one, which I absolutely love. And yeah, I get most of my fabrics. I've just hoarding them. This is the polka dot ones. So these, like I said, I just layered them, just using a lot of my design team laces. Like this, so it can even go on a corner. This cut out, because I know you're going to ask. This was a grand caliber for my grand caliber die cut. I want to say this is 8 years old, and I don't remember if they even make these anymore. They were like cutouts. And so this is just a piece of paper I had. So, and this is kind of more of a cardboardy, I would say grungy, vintage. And this stuff is also some of my sari silk. Me and my daughter-in-law used to have alpacas, so we used to go to some of the fiber shows, and I bought it before I even started journaling. I just loved, fibers and materials. And this is stamped Let It Snow. Like I said, I went wild yesterday afternoon. After my first video, I just got on my, and it's hard to show these because I do sewing, so I'm always at my sewing machine. And then some littler ones. So now I have a lot of snippets, bookmarkers, pages. Some of these are big enough to make a whole cover. And let's see. These are, I started small, and then I kind of went bigger. So I'll use some of these in my inspiration book. So yeah, actually I went to Hobby Lobby yesterday and they had the ticking and the muslin, but it wasn't on sale. And it goes on sale every other week. I finally figured out their system. Now that we have one in our town. So this one's nice and fluffy. And this stuff I believe came from Old Dulcina. She had tassels that you could use and just a bunch of pretty stuff. I've gotten some yarns and some like this. Some stuff I also pick up over the years that Big Lots, when they were in business, they would have the chenille yarns that look like the eyelash ones. So I was always on the lookout for stuff. And one more. So this has a little blue in it. So this is my snippet stash. So that's what I worked on yesterday, and then last night, if any of them, if you go back to on Maggie White's channel, we had a live last night, and you'll see us both working on that. So this is my big book that I wanted to. That page is done. Let's work on this page. Let's get one of the real long snippets I made. I think it was this one. With the long one. I really like that one. Yes, I like this one. So I think we'll put this here. And that'll kind of be an inspiration. Sometimes I forget. And then this can go, let's make sure this is in frame. Let's see. I put this here. This should actually probably go over here. Open this. Let's open this. These are the needles I get. I'm jumping. These are like, these say dowel needles. D-O-L-L. But I liked them because they were tough for some of the bigger books. And they were like $1.79. And I keep losing my needles. And then these were, oh, I like these because they had, these are just repair needles. The real big hole. I know this is, oh, some of these aren't that sharp. But they had the real thick hole. So we'll see if that even works. It might be it. It's the other thing. You got to watch the bottoms. They're like darning or something. And it's not a really sharp. I can't even put it in my pin cushion. Oh, yeah, I can. So we'll see how that works. The rest of these I'm going to keep closed. Oh, there's one more needle in here. I think these dowel ones will work just fine. They got a pretty good size. Okay. All right. My glue gun should be heated up. So I'm going to put this here. I think I'm just going to do the top. And then we'll just do this part. So it's a tuck. Oops, is that straight? And then And it goes down there. And I don't think I have a joint. So let's do one of these pockets. So I won't forget that I have this. Again, if I didn't just grab it yesterday to show the snippets, I would have forgot I had that die cut. And I don't use it that often because it's really a pain. They're pretty, but to actually get the dye and get the weeding, and you gotta get the piece out. So we'll put this behind here. Yes. Yes. So we'll just make this a pocket. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to make this, probably not a double pocket because this part will rip. So let's just do around the corner a little. Put this here. Ooh, this side was prettier, but too late now. And then I could put this here. So every time I do create, it's almost like I'm making a snippet. You're just obviously putting things together. And what was the, you know what I wanted to do is, I absolutely love this words from Tracy Fox, her French words. I love them. Let's see, where am I? This is so big. Sorry, guys. And I love making the cards, the cabinet cards. Those are die cuts too. I use my die cut machine, cut out the, I think this is a picture frame or something. This one doesn't really fit that good. And then I just put the picture on, and this is that watercolor paper, so it has that texture. And then, you know, I could put well, a smaller word. I might have to cut one of them down. Yep, I don't have any single ones. Or it could go like off the paper or something like that. I like that. So I do have them. So that's what I think I made. That's what I made yesterday also. Is I just sewed those pictures. Just some scrappy paper pads. It's another thing to make, especially when you have a couple projects and you want to fill them and you don't have the stuff. That's what takes me forever. So this is literally just a piece of music paper. A bag that was ripped, so I wasn't going to use it as a bag. And then just, these are nice page fillers, different sizes. And then I put a picture on one. So actually I will probably put this one like in here. Just again to remember that I do that because I forgot about it. So let's see. And thank you, Kay, for the recipe on rusting. In the comments, she put a recipe if anybody's interested in rusting your stuff, because I got a lot of stuff to rust. So I'll still show you how I paint it once I get my desk cleared a little more of my good stuff. So yeah, I like the paper, so I don't want to cover it up too much. What is in? Oh, those are envelopes. Okay. On that page, I think. Let's see, oh, I do have the little corset thing from to think. So I don't want to just fill it today. So I want to think of what else I can put in there. This, I really got a lot of stuff. Oh, all the cards. I think I showed this the other day. I love these. We gotta make these too. So let's put this away, and let me just grab something down here. And I got a couple minutes to play. Oh, that pile is done. Let's see, this book is not done. The cover is done. Almost. See, actually, it is not done because I don't like how this is square. So we need some more. We need something else come down. What else do I need in this book? We have ruffles. See, now this is where I would start putting in just the little notebooks. That is just, this. I remember this. This was just a page. It was just folded, so I just kept it that way. Oh, one of them. Another ruffle with the seam binding. Stuff. More stuff. A little on the blue side. And a flip up. More flip ups. Oh, yeah, the envelopes. Oh, I cut it because the envelope was single. So that is. So now I have to remember what ephemera bag I put all my blue stuff in. Because this seems to be more of a blue book. Oh, longer fold up. I could probably put oops. This was Shabby Dabby Dooda's English Garden. I remember that paper because I remember that blue. Let's do it on here. A little crooked, so I don't have to worry about it being straight. That's the key. And a little ruffle. So if it is crooked, it doesn't look crooked. And then we can put a little bell, a ball pin. And here, no, this is a very plain book. I'm going to have to collect my blue stuff for this. And now what I would do with this, I would find some nice loose, like something like this. And I would gather it up. Yep. Because I'm not done saving this, because I always get more. So I gather it up, put it under there, and hopefully it falls good. Yep. So another glue stick. I've been singing Christmas carols all morning from our live last night. Everybody's saying their favorite songs. And we go on Maggie's channel. We used to go back and forth, but my channel, my internet is just not cooperating very good. Okay, that's better. Not perfect, but I think I need... Oh, you know what I need? I need white. I need the fluffy. Let's get some eyelash. Oh, that's blue. That's even better yet. We'll add it to... It must have been I got stumped, so then I just put the book away. Because I always lack blue. I've gotten better. I've gotten more blue. There we go. It kind of lightens it up a little. And then over here, we definitely need some buttons. They put all these clear ones on top, which was totally stupid. Okay. So let's get these little tiny ones. And I do my typical 3. Maybe. Maybe. And 2. It's a real tiny one. 3. Right, it's coming back to life. Still not there. Still not there. Let's go. Let's do it this way. Let's put it this way. Let's see what else I got over here. I don't want to mix too much. Oh, see, now this was a sheet. This is an old sheet, and I ruffled it. And I think this would be it. Yes. Yep, that is going to pick up the white, and I'll show you in a second. So I'm just going to add this to the outside ruffle. Oops. Okay, yes. There we go. That was the key. It just needed to be, the white needed to be pulled out a little more. So I'll put it away and see if I need any more next time I look at it. So that is a nice thing to have a couple projects going, if you can. because otherwise I'll get frustrated. And there. Okay. And I still might bring in my whites. Where is it? A pack of fiber I had. See, now I got a mess on the floor again. There we go. That's what it needs. Needs some more white to balance out. Yep. Just over the top, but that's okay, because all this lace and everything is anyway. It's like a tassel. It's just connected. All right, there we go. So now I'm happy. Just a little white, a little more underskirt. And just pull the colors in. So, alrighty, guys. Well, I guess I gotta get ready for work. It's been a while. So I will see you guys in the next video. Keep the questions coming, and I'll double check, make sure I answered everybody. Love you guys. Take care. Bye.